Hello and welcome to Bird Talk Radio. I am your host, Joshua Martin. I'll be going over the games, the scores, and, everything Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds. Now let's start the show. Hello and welcome to a beautiful Victory Monday morning. We just had a perfect week one of NFL football. We have a game tonight, yes, I know, but we had our first Sunday of action. Action, baby. We had some beautiful games. Thursday, what did I tell you about Thursday? I told you the Bills were going to be scary. And what did they do? They came out and they were scary the whole time. Josh Allen, 26 of 31, 297 yards and 3 touchdowns. I think he had 2 interceptions, but this man is going to be MVP this year. I'm telling you that right now, people. 10 carries, 56 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. And they blew the Rams out 31-10. 31-10. I don't know what to think of the Rams so far. Matthew Stafford, I know he's dealing with some elbow injuries right now, so it's just week one. We'll let things progress and see what happens. I know the Bills were just ready to get the season started, so that's why they came out the way they did. But the 1 o'clock games, it was a beautiful 1 o'clock game schedule this week. Some surprising games. Well, I don't know if they're surprising. The Falcons blew a lead. That's not really surprising. They blew a lead to the Saints. 17 points in the fourth quarter for the Saints. I knew Jameis was going to play good. He has a lot of weapons around him now. He's back from I think he tore his ACL or he tore his meniscus last year. So hopefully he'll be fine as things progress on. Jarvis Landry. He's looking nice. Michael Thomas is back, thankfully. And then they got also Chris Olave, rookie wide receiver from Ohio State. So I think Jameis is going to have a lot of weapons around him to throw to. Cordell Patterson, 22 carries, 120 yards, and 1 touchdown. He doesn't see me looking over at him, but it was a good pickup for fantasy, Cordell Patterson.
I told you to pick him up.
All right.
I was right next to you, and you were like,
let's make sure A1 is unmuted as well, people. I think I did good in my picks. I went 10-4-1 with my picks last week. After commercial break, I'll get a little more situated with my picks and who I think will win in week 2. But for now, some picks that I lost on, the 49ers and the Bears. Trey Lance and Justin Fields, they both look very nervous out there. They're not rookies. They're in their second year, but they're technically, I think they're still rookies. So they looked a little nervous out there for their first game. Plus, it was raining. The field was flooded. If you saw them people falling, the rain was just splatting everywhere. There was mud everywhere. It was football, baby. It was football in Chicago. It was nice. It was fun to watch. But yeah, Trey Lance didn't look so good. Justin Fields finally got things done in the fourth quarter for them to win the game. Steelers and Bengals, that was a beautiful game. Joe Burrow, I'm so sorry. Again, you don't have an offensive line. I don't.
That first pass.
I don't want to talk.
No. You can't blame the O-line on the first pass. That was a pick 6 from Joe Burrow. He gave him 7 points right there.
So Jamar Chase, 10 receptions, 129 receiving yards, 1 touchdown. It's going to be the greatest QB wide receiver connection of all time. I'm telling you that right now. They had 2 chances to win it. They tied it up in the fourth quarter, and they could have gotten an easy PAT, but that was blocked by Minkah Fitzpatrick. I don't know how Miami Dolphins got rid of Fitzpatrick.
Well, we got a good replacement.
Yeah. And then they missed it again. The long snapper for the Bengals, he choked a little bit, but it's all good. I'll get to the Eagles and Lions in a bit, and the Patriots and Dolphins. Jets, Ravens. I don't know what to say. Lamar Jackson's looking good. He denied a $250 million contract. So hopefully he's coming to Miami next year. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful.
Oh my
That would be beautiful. Jaguars and Commanders. Carson Wentz looked really nice out there. Really nice. 27-41, 313 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. I think he had 2 interceptions as well, but he looked really nice out there. It was just a good game between both of them. Yeah, there's nothing really else to talk about that one. Browns and Panthers. A little bit of a slow start. Panthers picked it up in the fourth quarter. I know Baker had that rushing touchdown. He was really happy about that, I'm pretty sure.
That bomb to Robbie Anderson, too. 70-yard touchdown.
Robbie Anderson said no, but
Huh?
remember his comment? It was a while back. He commented on, I think, a Panthers fan page. And the Panthers it was like a post saying, should we get Baker Mayfield?
He said
Robbie
no.
Anderson commented, no, with like multiple O's. It was the funniest thing ever.
And he ate yesterday.
Yeah.
120 yards.
Yeah, 5 reception, 102 yards, 1 touchdown for Robbie Anderson with an IE now, not a Y. Robbie with an IE.
Oh, yeah, didn't he change it?
Yeah. Colts and Texans. I don't know what happened that game. Texans just were dominating Matt Ryan on defense.
Them division games, though.
It was a good division game. And then I don't think the Giants and Titans was a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah.
No, it was a
No, it was
4:25
4.
game.
It was a 4
So I'll get to that after a commercial break. But if we can pull up that first image, Katie, and get into that Eagles game. God, that was a beautiful game. Not really.
Shout out to anyone who watched Hard Knocks.
Whatever. That man right there, Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown, I am so happy we got him. So happy. 13 targets. Only 10 receptions. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying only 10 receptions, but he had 10 receptions, 155 receiving yards, people. 28 points of fantasy. That man was a beast for his first game, for his preview game. Besides that, oh, wow. I guess we had 4 targets to Devontae Smith. I think we need a Jalen Hurts. It wasn't the greatest passing game or throwing game for both teams. Jalen Hurts had a lot of receiving yards that game. Not receiving yards, rushing yards that game. So he looked nice there. Our defense looked pretty good. I think in the fourth quarter we got a little lazy. There's Jalen Hurts using his legs. He had 17 carries, 90 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. Miles Sanders was looking nice, 96 rushing yards, 13 carries. I think running we're good. But like I said, it's the accuracy with Jalen Hurts that scares me a little bit. We'll see how things go. On our defense side, I think our 2 cornerbacks were amazing. James Bradbury had that beautiful pick 6 off the tip pass by Kazir White, I think, who tipped it. Received it for a touchdown. So defense, I think we're looking good. It was a little scary on the run game. DeAndre Swift for the Detroit Lions had 144 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. He had a big 50-yard run. So
The monster.
But yeah, I think in the air we're good, stopping the air game. But we've been known for having a strong defensive line. So I know Fletcher Cox is a little old. Jordan Davis is new. What else did we get? Nakobe Dean is new. So it was week 1, people. And Detroit Lions, I'm pretty sure they were ready to start the season. It was in Detroit, too. And I know Dan Campbell wanted that team fired up and ready to go for the season opener, but we didn't let anything happen. We played beautifully. Like I said, we got a little lazy in the second half or fourth quarter. But yeah, that first half of the game was beautiful. And then the Dolphins and the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
The Dolphins and the Patriots.
Exquisite performance by the defense.
Yeah, I would say because that interception by Xavier Howard and
Javon Holland.
yeah, but that tip by Xavier Howard over their ex-receiver Devontae Parker, I thought that was beautiful. It was pass interference, but it was
Mac Jones showing us why he's a Pro Bowler.
Oh yeah, doing the gritty.
And on the top 100 too.
Let's get that video up while we talk about the Dolphins as well, Katie. But here we go. I know you can see that. I know you can see the screen.
It was tipped.
It was not tipped by the guy in the red with the red sleeves.
Matt Judon tipped it. There's no way you could throw a ball and it goes down. It was tipped.
This was a fun video to play. Just because Tyreek is wide open. Yes, it was a bad snap, but he had enough time to gather his, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
It was tipped.
Yeah. When we come back, I will give you my predictions for week 2. Maybe talk about the Buccaneers-Cowboys game for a little bit, just because you people have to appreciate what we're watching right now. He's the oldest quarterback in the league, and he's still the greatest quarterback in the league. I don't know what else to say. Just appreciate the man. Appreciate him until he leaves. But we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. So, peace out. In a world.
Where's everyone? I'm your host, Daniel.
That is terrible. Where movies and trivia collide.
I'm a vampire.
Twilight.
Two ridiculously good-looking game show hosts.
I'm your host, Daniel.
And I am Joshua Martin.
Will tackle the challenge of being the best at movie trivia.
All right, this is about a board game that comes to life.
This guy repeats his day over and over and over again.
The power of Christ compels you.
Movie Wars.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Okay, welcome back. I know I heard them in my ear, but I don't know what the heck was going on. Welcome back. I'm too focused on picking my picks for next week. I'm almost done, people, but let's see. Let's pull up those two images. The first one of Mike Evans, because you can only place it in one spot, and only one person can catch this ball, and that person is Mike Evans. Look at that throw. I mean, that's just a beautiful football image right there. Trayvon Diggs, I know he's not the greatest cornerback in the world, but you still really can't do anything on that throw.
He could,
What can he do?
deflect it.
I don't even know about that because Mike Evans is like 6'4", 6'5".
First of all, he let him go behind him. That is
Well,
a Pro
yeah.
Bowl corner right
Yeah,
there.
but just Mike Evans, Tom Brady. If you can pull up that next image of the GOAT. Just appreciate this man, people, before he's gone, because this is probably his last season. He's angry. He's mad. He's gonna have 5,300 passing yards. Wait, I gotta rub the magical genie. 5,326 passing yards, 43 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. That sounds about right. And he's going to play the Eagles in the NFC Championship. Does he win? He probably wins because the refs will let him win his last Super Bowl. And he's going to beat Josh Allen and the Bills in the Super Bowl. After week 1, that's what I'm predicting right now. It was a beautiful game. What else did we have in week 1? So, the Giants, they beat the Titans. I don't know why they went for 2 points. It was very, cojones. But good win for them. Chiefs, they look like the Chiefs as always. Chargers, I still think they're going to be the team to beat in the AFC West. I'll go over my predictions for next week because they play the Chiefs, and you'll be surprised who I picked. But I think they're going to be really good this year. Justin Herbert looks just comfortable. Devontae Adams looks like he's supposed to be in with the Raiders right now. He had 10 receptions, 141 receiving yards, and 1 touchdown in his debut. Beautiful game from him. And then the Buccaneers and Cowboys, like I said. Buccaneers just blew the Cowboys out of the water. I know I'm an Eagles fan, and I don't want to say I'm happy Dak got hurt, but he's going to be out for several weeks with his hand. Hope he has a speedy recovery. But all you Cowboy fans out there, you guys are just pieces of crap. He was running into the locker room, and you guys throw things at him. I don't understand you guys. It's just, that's Dallas for you. We throw batteries and snowballs at Santa Claus in Philadelphia, but I understand that. But you can't throw things at your star quarterback when he injured his hand, people. God. Besides that, you have anything to add, I guess, before I get to my week two predictions that I got to finish?
Don't invest in kickers.
Don't what?
Don't invest in kickers.
For what? For fantasy?
Specifically the Bengals and Steelers.
Oh, well, yeah. No. Okay. You can, no. Don't listen to the magical voice of the. All right. Evan McPherson, you're Money Mac. I know who you are. Don't listen to anyone. You're beautiful.
2 missed kicks from Money
It wasn't even his fault.
It was his fault.
It wasn't even his fault.
He kicks. He's supposed to make them.
All right. Let's see. Bengals and Cowboys next game. Jamar Chase is probably going to have 300 receiving yards on Trayvon Diggs. Calling that right now. Besides that, all right, I'll finish my predictions later. I can go through it while looking at the screen right here. Week 2. If you guys have any, bets, picks, if you put money on the line, if you want to trust me. If not, please don't sue me. But this is who I have for my picks for week 2. Beautiful game. Thursday night, only on Prime Video. I don't know why, but it's like that. Chargers and Chiefs in Kansas City, which is not in Kansas for whatever reason. It's in Missouri, right?
Kansas City, Missouri, yes.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Well, you know where Kansas City is?
Yeah, it's in Missouri.
No, I meant it's where it's located at.
Is it in Kansas?
It's right on the border, close to Kansas and Missouri.
All right, so we got Chargers and Chiefs. I have the Chargers on that one. I have the Chargers winning maybe an overtime with a touchdown. The Chargers will get the ball first, and they'll get a touchdown right away and win in overtime. I can see that right now. I got to get my magical genie, actually.
taking Chargers.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm taking Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chargers on that one. Jets and Browns, that's going to be a terrible game to watch. Whoever's watching that one, I feel bad for you. But I do have, it's in Cleveland. I have the Browns winning that one. Jacoby Brissett didn't look too bad last week. He's a veteran quarterback, and they still got Nick Chubb. And Kareem Hunt looked really nice. I know he wants to go to a new team. He looked really nice, though. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. No, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown. On fantasy, I still don't pick him up. I still don't think he's a good pickup to have. But, yeah. Commanders and Lions, I think that Detroit's going to win that game because it's still in Detroit. They looked really good against us, the Eagles, and I'm pretty sure they're more pissed off than ever now. So I think they're going to have a good game against the Commanders. I see them winning 14-6 in that game. I was going to say 14-3, but I think Commanders will put up a little more than that. 14-6 in that game. Buccaneers and Saints. Tom Brady, he's 0-4 while playing for the Bucks, playing against the Saints in the regular division, if that makes sense to anyone. But it's in New Orleans. They don't have Sean Payton anymore. Like, what should I call you?
The guy who just heckles you the whole time.
The heckler said that Sean Payton's gone now, so it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a very high-scoring game, no defense kind of thing. So that one, I'll say, what did I have? I had the Bucks winning that one. I'll say the Bucks going to win that one 35-31. No, 35. Yeah, 35-31. 35-31 on that one. We got Panthers and Giants. Yes, the Giants won in Tennessee against the Titans, but I think they're thinking a little too much ahead about that one. Stephon Gilmore is on the Panthers right now. Christian McCaffrey's back. He was looking decent for Carolina, I believe. He was all right.
He only had 30, 40 yards.
It was something like that. But I know Saquon. Saquon looked nice for the Giants. He had 18 carries, 164 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. So whoever picked up on fantasy or whoever started him on fantasy, congratulations, because I know that was a scary pick for whoever wanted him. But he looked really nice. I have the Panthers winning that one. Rub the lamp.
I picked Giants.
Nah. Yep. I got the Panthers winning that one 24. No. 17-13. 17-13. Panthers win that one over the Giants. Giants get a touchdown and 2 field goals. Patriots and Steelers. I think the Steelers are going to blow the Patriots out of the water. That Steelers defense is absolutely scary. I hope TJ Watt is injured. I think he walked off the field at the end of the Bengals game saying, I tore my pec. I hope that's not true. I really hope it's not true because he just looked absolutely scary against that Bengals offensive line. Mika Fitzpatrick, all-pro safety. He's looking nice. So I think the Steelers will win that one with a blowout, 35-7. 35-10. Sorry. 35-10 on that one. Colts and Jaguars, another division game. I actually wrote down the Jaguars winning that one because it's in Jacksonville, and Matt Ryan was still looking a little shaky for that new team. Like I said, he doesn't have a star receiver to throw to, and they can't rely on Jonathan Taylor the whole game. They can't have him have 40 carries every single game. He's not going to get it done all the time. He looked nice. He had 31 carries, 161 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. But you can't feed that man all the time. I guess Matt Ryan did look nice. Oh, wow. 32 of 50, 352 passing yards, 1 touchdown. I guess in the second half he turned things up, but he did have an extra quarter to play, overtime. But they tied it up with the Texans. So I have the Jaguars winning that one. Maybe 16-13. Jaguars win. A field goal to win it with 1 minute left. Colts have a chance to bring it down, but they don't. Dolphins-Ravens in Baltimore. That's always a fun game to watch every single year. I know Lamar is probably going to talk to Mike McDaniels after the coach and say, hey, I don't care about the money. I just want to play with you guys in Miami. Come back home, Lamar. Come back home.
Nah, he wants the
Please
money.
come home.
He wants the money.
No, he wants to come home.
We can't afford him.
Can't afford him. He's a good guy. He doesn't care about the money. He just wants to come
He
home.
rejected his contract because of the money.
He denied a $250 million contract. I'm pretty sure he would have
wanted
denied
one
that
more
for the
than
money.
Watson.
Falcons and Rams. Oh, wait. I missed one. Oh, I didn't. Falcons and Rams. That's the start of the 4 o'clock game, 4 o'clock schedule. I got the Rams winning that one. It's still in L.A. They're going to dominate that one. I have it 27-6. 27-6 on that one. Seahawks 49ers, that will be a battle of the mediocres. Hopefully Trey Lance will be a little better this game. Get some nerves out. It's against the Seahawks, who's not. They're not going to be a superstar team like they are every year with Russell Wilson.
But you
being
haven't seen
gone.
him play yet.
They're playing tonight, yes. But they have Geno Smith starting and DK Metcalf as their wide receiver 1. I don't really expect much from them. I got 49ers winning that one. Gonna wrap things up soon. Texans and Broncos. I don't know about that one, honestly. I mean, yes, I'll say Denver's going to win it because it's in Denver. It's in the Mile High Stadium, and they got Russell Wilson. But I'm not a big Russell Wilson fan. I don't think he's going to do good with them. I know they were a Super Bowl team last year without a quarterback, but I don't see it. So we'll see what happens tonight. But I still have Broncos winning that one, 14-13, I'll say for now. I don't know what's going to happen with that one. Cardinals and Raiders, that might be a really good game, but it's in Las Vegas. So I have the Raiders winning that one. Devontae Adams will probably a really good game as well, again. Darren Waller looked really nice. Josh Jacobs, hopefully he can get back into Josh Jacobs' midseason form. He only had 10 carries, 57 rushing yards. Yeah. He's not a bad running back, and if he can get that play-action game going with Devontae Adams and Darren Waller doing like a little pass protect and then bootleg out to the right, that might actually be really nice looking. But I got the Raiders winning that one, 24-13. Sunday night game, really good game. Bears against the Packers. One of the greatest rivalries in NFL history. Justin Fields, I think he can be the franchise quarterback for Chicago, but they just have to work on that O-line. They really have to work on that O-line. Aaron Rodgers looked fun to watch with having no one to throw to. He's pissed off, but week 1's always a bye week for Aaron Rodgers for whatever reason. So we'll see how he looks. That's a hard one. Bears and Packers. That's a hard one to pick. Who do you have?
Packers, did you see that dot Rodgers threw to his rookie receiver?
And he dropped it.
Yeah, that would have been a touchdown, and it went right through his hands.
That's what I'm saying.
So unless the receivers get their crap together,
Yeah, the practice this week is going to be miserable for them.
I say the Packers put up more of a fight than the Niners would. But then again,
No, Packers versus the Bears. Chicago.
Yeah, no, the Niners put up a fight against.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bears.
okay. It was in the rain too, and it was the battle of the 2 rookie quarterbacks. I really want to go with the Bears. I really do. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Bears. 17-14. 17-14. Bears win. So that's Sunday night. Monday night we have a doubleheader. So I won't be able to cover the Eagles game, but I'll give you a little preview for that because we play the Vikings Monday night at 8:30 p.m. But the first game for that one is Titan-Bills. I have the Bills demolishing the Titans. I hope Derrick Henry comes back. It was a little bit of a rough start. They could have fed him a little bit more. I know, just get him warmed up for the season. He had 21 carries, 82 rushing yards, but he looked decent. I got the Bills winning that one, 42-17. 42-17. And then the Eagles and Vikings. I am so scared against Justin Jefferson. Just please double cover him the whole game. He had 9 receptions for 184 yards. That looked like a Randy Moss when he played for the Vikings in the Thanksgiving Day. If we can cover him up, I think it's going to be a good game. 24 27-21, I have the Eagles winning. I got the mallet ready. I don't know if I want to hammer it down on that. You know what? 27-21, the Eagles win that game. And that's all I have for today. I got to write down my thing. I went 10-4-1 with my predictions last week. Not bad, not bad. I'm feeling a little more confident this week. Maybe I'll have a couple losses in there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But catch me next week, Monday, 11 a.m., Bird Talk Radio. The Eagles play next Monday, so I won't be able to get you any after-game coverage for that one. But I'll give you some pre-game coverage, some updated news for what happens this week, anything medically happening. But just check me out next week, Monday, 11 a.m., Bird Talk Radio. Catch you on the foot side, kids. Thank you for watching Bird Talk Radio. Again, I am your host, Joshua Martin. If you want to contact me or be on the show, just email me at birdtalkradio2022@gmail.com. Or you can call in during the show at 888-994-4995 in Studio A. Have a wonderful day, and remember, go Birds.